Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career. Well, we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, and boy, did Bryan earn this. Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's going to be feeling the effects of this one for some time. Oh, hold on. Orton offering a sign of respect. That's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each other.
Next show. What's next for you, big boy?
It is now time for me to tell you whom I've selected to compete against me for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
After my series of matches with Randy Orton, I really started gaining momentum, and both the WWE Universe and Superstars took notice. One of those superstars was none other than my former Velocity opponent, John Cena.
I select Daniel Bryan.
We've both obviously come a long way since that match. But John was on another level.
John Cena is an
11 years later.
WWE champion.
It's all coming full circle.
This was my chance to really prove I belonged in the main event picture on a major show like SummerSlam.
The question is, for Daniel Bryan, tonight, will he become the next John Cena? Or the first Daniel Bryan?
We even had Triple H as our special guest referee. What could possibly go wrong?
I like this night and hated this night.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible... Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE... Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE champion retain his title, or will we enter the era?
Bro, I gotta keep restarting until I win it.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan? It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot. Here we go. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Calling John Cena a parody, Daniel Bryan doesn't approve of John's look or how he acts. Calls John Cena an entertainer, not a wrestler.
Yeah, but Bryan's not the first guy to say it. John Cena's what's wrong with wrestling. To say, we've had enough of the 5 moves of doom. Daniel Bryan isn't the first, and he won't be the last to want to put Cena out of the picture.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Speaking of Bryan's disapproval of John Cena, Cena did get emotional on Raw a couple of weeks ago. John saying that, I'm not going to change for Daniel Bryan. I'm not going to change for anyone.
Cena's heard it all before. He's been in hostile environments. He's had his critics, but as long as there are still people who are loyal to John Cena will fight for them and be loyal to who he is.
Beautiful technique. Boom!
What a strike. These two competed against each other 10 years ago on an episode of WWE Velocity, at a time before John Cena brought us into an era of ruthless aggression.
10 years is a very long time, Michael, and Daniel and John have been on a distinctively different path since that night.
Daniel Bryan's been showing shades of his former mentor, Shawn Michaels, here tonight.
You know, Cena's very familiar with Michaels, but Bryan has a greater striking game than HBK ever did.
Byron said these two have been on different journeys since they first met, Corey. Daniel Bryan believes his path has given him a deeper love for our sport.
Well, in Daniel's opinion, if John Cena were fired tomorrow,
his shoulders are down.
He's going for it all. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Whoa!
Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
What a stomp.
Good grief. One thing I like about Triple H refereeing this match is the fact that the game is going to give some leeway. He's going to let these guys go. That's the way the WWE Universe wants it. I think that's the way both these superstars want it.
I think we know what this is. When this guy's on, look out.
Impressive combination kicks. This one is over. Hard not to be impressed by that combination.
Oh no! Sunset bomb!
Wow.
Look out, John Cena is, what impact.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
Shoulder tackle. These are two men who are proud of who they are. Daniel Bryan calling.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Dominating shoulder tackle.
I'm having a hard time fixing.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
On the topic of Cena and Bryan being proud superstars, pride is woven into the fabric of both men. And Daniel Bryan does not feel respected by John Cena.
I think this is his signature note trick. Yep.
Daniel Bryan is hopefully on his way to greatness, but he's not at John Cena's level yet.
John's just trying to teach Daniel a lesson. What's Daniel's catchphrase? Respect the beard? Respect in WWE is earned.
Looking for the win.
Oh, what impact! I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
There's something we should address, something we need to think of. Randy Orton has been playing mind games with both of these men in recent weeks. Orton possesses the Money to Make contract. He can cash it in at any time. It's just something else these two need to keep in mind.
He wants no part of the outside.
Michael, you remind us of Randy Orton possibly lurking in the shadows with that Money in the Bank contract. The Viper could be more like a...
How do I hit it? Oh.
Ultra tonight if he chooses to cash in that contract.
I don't think either John or Daniel have any room in their mind to be thinking about anything else other than the task at hand, gentlemen.
Going for broke.
There it is, it's locked in.
Smart maneuver. Here's his moment, Michael. Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
Interesting quote from John Cena at the SummerSlam press conference this past Tuesday in L.A. John Cena told Daniel Bryan, and I quote, "You have an opportunity this Sunday not only to gain my respect, but will Daniel Bryan be the next Rock? Will he be the next John Cena, or will he be the first Daniel Bryan? Interesting quote from Cena as they head into this match. He wants to do this in the ring.
I want to answer John Cena's question from Tuesday's press conference. I think Daniel Bryan's been on a road of defining himself. You see the excitement from the WWE Universe? It isn't too dissimilar to the rise we've seen with guys like The Rock and John Cena.
Now, are we looking at yet another John?
We've got it covered. One, digging deep for a kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Now, you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat, Cole.
Oh, what impact! He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Daniel Bryan caught by Cena.
Unbelievable power from Cena.
Got him in position.
Okay, you already know what happened. I won. Somebody came out to cash in. It's probably the worst
I won the WWE
and
Championship
probably
that
the
night,
best moment
but yet again,
because
it was one
it
step
was started
forward,
after
2
it
steps back.
was so much bigger.
Triple H and Randy Orton teamed up to take the title away from me right after the match.
Randy Orton has cashed in Money in the Bank.
I was champion for all of about 4 minutes, which I've been told ranks among the top 5 shortest title reigns ever, so at least I have that to be proud of. The next chapter was all about facing adversity, which, as you know, I had plenty of experience with up until this point. Week after week, I was up against the Authority, who were doubting my abilities and saying I wasn't worthy of being champion, which really hit close to home.
I need to manage your expectations. Daniel, you might not be an A, but you are a B+.
My former trainer, Shawn Michaels, even joined in on the fun.
Oh, sweet chin music.
This was also the beginning of the Yes Movement. The chant had been around for a while, but now it carried more weight as a way for the WWE Universe to unite and express their displeasure with how it was being treated. So I started doing this thing, and other people started doing it, and then they start using it for their own things in something that's completely non-related to me.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
So long after I'm done with this and retired, people may still be doing this for things that they're excited about, or to show that they want change, and I just think that that's really cool. But after a while, I could only take so much. I even got to a point where I felt the Yes Movement wasn't going to be enough to overcome the obstruction I faced. Maybe they were right. Maybe I was just a B+ player. So I said, what the hell, and joined the Wyatt family.
I want you to open your eyes. This is the end. I'm yours. Let me join the family.
It was actually a lot of fun being with the Wyatts. Plus, it was kind of a no-brainer since I already had the beard.
Welcome back to Raw. Tonight's main event, a steel cage tag team match between Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt against the Usos.
Tonight started with a tag match between the foursomes that ended in disqualification, but now the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape.
While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family.
What's this? You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh! Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some TV. It's quite obvious that the veteran nature of Bryan and Wyatt is paying off here as their conditioning outclasses the Usos.
Jey Uso is a little dazed, and it may be the effects of tonight's opening match that the Wyatts were able to shake off more efficiently. Crazy to think of Daniel Bryan's path as of late. Just 4 months ago, he was on top of the world, winning the WWE Championship in the main event of SummerSlam. Now he's in this sad state. continuing to punish them. This might be it. Oh, my. Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Cole, I'm finally done rolling my eyes at your statement. You call gaining an ally in Bray Wyatt a sad state? Bryan took on the authority with no allies and came away without gold. This is to get Bryan back on top of the mountain.
You really think Bray will step aside and let Bryan do that? If anything, a brainwashed Daniel Bryan might be working to help Bray become a champion. That's what's so worrying. It's like he's given up. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next. The Wyatt family may have finally met their match in the Usos. And they may be smaller, but they enter every match prepared for war. That Siva Tao chant isn't just for show, you know.
This is what makes him one of the best. Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan looking to escape the cage here. Trying to get up over the top. Meanwhile, the Usos try to run interference. Remember, you win via escape over the top or through the door or pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, man. Bad landing.
The Usos and now it's the Usos looking to escape. Jimmy and Jay looking to win this matchup. As Harper and Rowan.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Wait, oh my God! The Usos win!
What a victory.
And Harper just blasted one of the Usos. Rowan taking out the other.
We got a fight on the outside after an absolute war inside.
The Usos don't look very victorious right now.
Jimmy and Jay, however, winning the steel cage match over Daniel.
Bray Wyatt is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here? Momentum is clearly not on his side here in this Tornado Tag Team match. Looking at it here.
What a combo!
Wow, what a move.
This one is over.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel. And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Harsh impact.
He's in a very bad way here, guys. His outlook is not good at all.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Wyatt has to look to end this match right now.
a trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
Beautiful technique.
Hooked up. The kiss. Sister Abigail.
The succubus strikes again.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
We're going to lock it in here.
He broke out of it.
Oh, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
Ooh, what an uppercut. Avoids trouble there. Harper and Rowan can't get in the cage. Daniel Bryan assaulting Wyatt as the other members of the Wyatt family look on.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Daniel Bryan is back.
Daniel Bryan is liberated.
Daniel Bryan's going to make the patriarch of the Wyatt family pay with his running knee.
Get him,
The
Bryan.
exclamation point on the end of this relationship.
And the celebration from the newly liberated
Ooh, off of the top of
Daniel
the...
Bryan.
soaking in the moment, as he should. And the WWE Universe absolutely loves it.
Let's go, Ruby. Let's take it home. What you got for us next, Daniel Bryan?
Fortunately, my alliance with the Wyatt family was short-lived.
Daniel Bryan shedding the Wyatt skin!
I turned my attention back to fighting for my dreams and becoming WWE champion again. Unfortunately, the people in charge had other plans, like not even giving me a chance to compete in that year's Royal Rumble match. So it came down to taking matters into my own hands, along with the help of the WWE Universe and the Yes Movement, of course. This led to the night we occupied Raw, one of the highlights of my WWE career.
We are not leaving until we get what we want! And Hunter, you know exactly what we want. A match between you and me at WrestleMania 30. If I beat you, I get added to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. You get all of it. You get me. You get your deal. And I am going to end this at WrestleMania.
Now, I had an opportunity.
Let's go beat up Triple H.
75,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the Authority does not want this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the Yes Movement has forced the Authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, the COO, the Game, Triple H versus the B-plus player, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, what an uppercut!
Oh, there.
What a slam!
Impactful, it'll jar your spine.
The drop kick! Of course, Triple H and Stephanie have been a part of WWE for a very long time. They've seen a lot of flash in the pans, and they think the whole Yes Movement is just another fad the fans will stop caring about.
It's easy to get the crowd's attention, their adulation. It can pander to them with cheap one-syllable catchphrases, but in the end, none of it matters, because none of it lasts. In the end, all that's left is the game, and only one man knows how to play it. To expand a little further on this fad of the Yes Movement, the thing a lot of people fail to understand is Daniel Bryan and this Yes Movement are just a myth. They're a fallacy, a wave that can only last for so long.
Well, this wave is made up of the WWE Universe, Corey, and Daniel Bryan is going to surf on it for as far as it'll take him. Possibly even the main event of WrestleMania.
What do you know, Byron? You're scared of the kiddie pool.
Both of these men have so much to fight for tonight. Triple H looking to do what he believes is best for business and crush the Yes Movement. And Byron, Daniel Bryan has over 75,000 reasons sitting here tonight.
Well, Daniel Bryan feels that he owes these people. It's all of these people that got him here. Tonight is the night for everyone that's been told they're not good enough, not strong enough, that they don't look the right way. This is their night. Heavy duty right hand.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Oh,
how's your B-plus player doing now, game?
Can Daniel Bryan take advantage here?
If you guys listen to Stephanie, she would tell you this bad blood between Daniel Bryan and Triple H began with Occupy Raw. But she conveniently forgets that Triple H cost Daniel Bryan the championship at SummerSlam.
Daniel Bryan surely didn't forget SummerSlam, and Byron mentioned Raw a few weeks ago where the Yes Movement occupied the ring, a place the Authority claim is their ring. their home. It was the straw that broke the camel's back for Triple H to accept this match.
But you guys had it all wrong talking about Occupy Raw. Let me lecture for that stunt he pulled. It was irresponsible and dangerous. You know the liability issues that arise when that many fans enter a WWE ring? The Authority had to think fast for the sake of everyone's safety.
Oh, please, Corey. The Authority doesn't care about anybody, especially swarms of fans. Chanting yes, and that's their problem. They underestimate the power of the people.
German suplex.
Guys, imagine our WrestleMania main event if Triple H wins. We'll have an Evolution reunion to decide the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It's the thing movies are made of.
I don't know what movies you've been watching.
Oh, the yes rock is cinched in.
Oh, what a crossface.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
And he's out of there in a nick of time. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Nailed it.
Things are starting to heat up out here.
What could they possibly be arguing over?
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Triple H is just looking to beat down Daniel Bryan and win this match.
He'd be smart to end this as soon as he can. Rest up and go on to the main event.
I need to question with the way the Authority has treated Daniel Bryan, what kind of example they think they're setting for young superstars who are trying to burst on the scene, perhaps even from NXT.
The Authority exemplifies leadership, Cole. It's hard for an ignoramus like yourself to understand the tough decisions they have to make. All in effort to do what's best for business.
You call me an ignoramus. Corey, my previous question still wasn't answered. What kind of example is the Authority setting? I mean, a few weeks ago, they handcuffed Daniel Bryan and did irreparable damage to his shoulder. Name call me all you want, but there's no defense for that malicious behavior.
The Authority was only protecting Daniel Bryan from himself. In the WWE Universe, from an inevitable disappointment. Now, the fans have put Triple H in this difficult position, and quite frankly, I feel for the stress put on the game's shoulders.
Triple H has had a reign of tyranny for quite a while in WWE. Some people think all his power and success are because...
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Off to the outside. Oh, man, he's ready to go. What's he going to do here?
They're going to go at high risk. What height.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
What a stomp.
Good grief. The game getting absolutely punished right now. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The end is near for him.
Over and over. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How can you question the game?
The one thing I worry about with Triple H in this match is his overconfidence. This is the game's 18th WrestleMania. He's made us aware that he's put down a lot of superstars with more credentials than Daniel Bryan under these bright lights.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
He knows he's in trouble.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Going all the way up. Incoming.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
He's in trouble. He can't take much more.
Whoa! Oh boy, he is rolling.
Referee, get her out of here. She did 75 minutes.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. Goes down hard. And now one more time.
That'll lock him. Well, he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And again, guys, so much at stake here tonight for Daniel Bryan and Triple H. The winner will move on to a triple threat for the championship.
With one good arm, here comes Bryan.
Buster by the game.
Stopped in his tracks is Daniel Bryan, and Triple H looks poised to take over.
And now he's looking for the pedigree to put Daniel Bryan away. Nowhere to go. Pedigree. This
Maybe
one is over. Cover by Triple H to advance to the championship match. And Daniel Bryan kicks out. Stephanie cannot believe what just happened. How did Bryan kick out of the pedigree?
It's got to be Bryan's heart. It's Bryan's desire that continually carries him through.
Triple H cannot believe what just happened.
Daniel Bryan might not have anything left in the tank. There you see Stephanie shouting a few words of encouragement to her husband, the game, to finish the job.
Everything the authority has tried to do to suppress the dreams and desires of Daniel Bryan.
Stephanie perhaps reminded Triple H that Daniel Bryan is just a B-plus player.
The authority for so many years trying to hold Daniel Bryan down, and now an opportunity tonight to end Daniel Bryan's dream here at WrestleMania.
When will Daniel Bryan realize that he is downright overmatched right now?
It's not in Daniel Bryan's DNA, Corey. He doesn't accept failure.
Triple H dragging him to the middle of the ring, looking once again to put Bryan away with a second pedigree. And Daniel Bryan able to reverse the switches on the cover, and Triple H kicks out.
Triple H held on.
And now once again, Triple H going for the pedigree on Bryan.
Bryan trying to block it.
Daniel Bryan showing signs of life. Oh! And another knee.
Measured brutality from the cerebral assassin.
As much as we talk about the heart and the desire of Daniel Bryan, you cannot discount the incredible experience of the game, Triple H.
In-ring acumen of Triple H, second to none, as Daniel Bryan is about to find out once again.
No!
Bryan caught it! Daniel Bryan with an opening! Bryan has an opportunity! Daniel Bryan misses wildly! Triple H, though! Bryan lands on his feet, backs into the corner. Oh! They're out of nowhere! The cover! Hook to the leg! He did it! Wow!
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
One of the biggest upsets in WrestleMania history.
Daniel
Bryan has stunned the world.
Did you not see the ramifications of what just happened? Now he has this guy, this everyday guy, Daniel Bryan, in the WrestleMania main event.
And New Orleans couldn't be happier about it, Corey. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Cole, you a fool. Michael Cole doing the most. I like that dude.
I've never had any concerns or doubts about wrestling more than once.
One of the biggest upsets in WrestleMania history. Daniel Bryan has stunned the world. Oh, Triple H from behind.
So after the
I knew they were gonna do something like that.
Flying forearm. This is the main event of WrestleMania 30 for the richest prize in the business. Randy Orton defends his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against the Royal Rumble winner Batista and the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan.
Everyone enters with determination to succeed in the main event of this historic 30th WrestleMania. But Daniel Bryan enters with the Yes Movement on his back and a shoulder attack by Triple H in the first match of the show.
This is Triple H's last line of defense. Daniel Bryan somehow still standing after his first match and Triple H's attack. Now Daniel Bryan is going to wage battle against Triple H's two biggest soldiers. If Orton and Batista can work together, Bryan won't be a factor.
There is no way Daniel Bryan can be at 100% after the beating Triple H gave him tonight. This kid is nuts.
Yeah, but Michael, Daniel Bryan has got the power of the Yes Movement behind him. That might be just enough for Bryan to power through the pain.
Elbow drop with authority. Vertical suplex. Nice. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Knee drop. That was nasty.
So precise.
The animal Batista is looking like
He's got the shoulders down. He's going for it all. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. He gets him with a reversal. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Going to the top. High risks.
Batista's been a real destroyer since...
Are we going to see it? Are we... I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He has him right where he wants him.
Cole, you whined about Bryan missing the Royal Rumble. Did you forget that he lost to Bray Wyatt earlier that night? Why should a loser get a shot in the Royal Rumble?
I'll ignore the fact that Bryan had to fend off Harper and Rowan during that match, but are you telling me that JBL and El Torito were more deserving of a spot in that match than a fan favorite like Daniel Bryan? Come on, man.
WWE has hit great new heights in recent months thanks to the Authority's rise to power. We've seen Orton's amazing reign and Batista's epic return under their watch.
Are you kidding me, Corey? They've been a thorn in the side of true competitors like Daniel Bryan and The Big Show over the last few months. We've seen great competition, yes, but it could be better if the Authority allows new talent that they haven't handpicked to get some opportunities.
I'm going to pick back up the discussion of the Authority that you two started. Not only have they taken opportunities from stars like Daniel Bryan, they've insulted him by calling him a B-plus player.
Since when is B-plus bad? Daniel Bryan has a place at WrestleMania, but he's not the main event with talent the caliber of Randy Orton and Batista.
Gotta believe this one's over.
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista.
And a pin attempt. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
On, he dodges out of the way.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Discussing the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista's return, you two recall their hatred of the returning star. I don't think the animal really cares what they think.
Well, they don't deserve him. He's told them time and time again to deal with it. And they'll have to when he wins here in the main event of WrestleMania.
We've seen this before.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
He needs to capitalize on it now.
Yeah, that's one of the more graceful dives you will ever see.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Daniel Bryan may have defeated Triple H earlier tonight, but he's still a WrestleMania rookie compared to his opponents here tonight.
That's not even close, Cole. All Bryan's done at WrestleMania before tonight was lose a match in 18 seconds 2 years ago, then rely on Kane to get the job done last year.
He's got him covered.
Michael, Corey, the two of you mentioned Bryan's lacking resume compared to Batista and Orton. And it's true. Batista beat Triple H in the main event of WrestleMania 21 and
Big time.
oh, spine buster by the Animal. Here's his moment, Michael.
Batista dominated at the Royal Rumble, but he's falling short of the finish line here, gentlemen.
Batista needs to unleash the beast and fast.
It's astonishing that the WWE Universe is back on their feet and cheering Daniel Bryan right now. Just 30 minutes ago, you could hear a pin drop when Brock Lesnar ended The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak.
The WWE Universe desperately needs a pick-me-up right now, and nothing would make them happier than Daniel Bryan finally overcoming the Authority.
For weeks, Batista and Randy Orton have complained that this isn't a one-on-one match, but it may be...
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
This could be it.
Batista showing the WWE Universe his rage and
This might be it. Oh, my. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Does Orton even know where he is?
Now he's got to capitalize.
Look at this again, guys.
This match might just be over.
This could do it. Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Daniel Bryan's been fighting hard for 8 long months, but his dream looks to be fading and fast.
Orton and Batista can finally stomp the pesky cockroach called Daniel Bryan and have their proper WrestleMania match.
Toss to the outside.
and the Animal is all fired up.
Come on, Daniel. Come on, Daniel.
Ooh, what impact. And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Harsh impact.
Batista showing the WWE Universe his rage and emotion.
Took him out at the knee. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Man, what a slam.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
He's going for the pin. Oh, how resilient is that?
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
Oh, perfect kick. Hurricanrana.
The yes lock is in. The yes lock is in. The yes lock's applied. Orton might tap out, but
Batista isn't looking good here, guys. The Animal may fall short of his WrestleMania mission right here.
Well, if Batista loses here tonight, I don't think he'll be able...
Rolling up Batista. Shoulders are down. And just breaking things up is Randy Orton.
How close was Daniel Bryan?
Oh, nasty impact.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. A second time.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
That might be the end of Batista tonight. Incoming! He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
This could end it in a hurry.
Had a plan, thunderous slam.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Just striking at will.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
I couldn't be more impressed by that combination, Michael. Oh, it's locked in, the crossface. This one is over. Talk about a painful move.
Who won it, y'all?
He did it! He did it!
This is one of my favorite matches of all time.
It's a miracle on Bourbon Street! Yes!
Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker. And
check this out.
Jeff Hardy versus Edge versus Triple H.
I remember this part very well.
Also like that ladder match between the Dudleys.
Every single minute of this one was memorable.
That one's next. This is probably my second or third one. It'd be Jeff Hardy versus The Undertaker. Yeah, I don't know how I forgot that.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan just overcame the authority.
Daniel Bryan just had the greatest performance in 30 years of WrestleMania. In one night, he defeated Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton, and is now WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
When you win a triple threat match like this, you're telling the entire locker room that you are the one to beat.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
Well, Roy won. What's next for us? Y'all probably thinking, Josh, you going all the way, ain't you?
It was truly a night I will never forget.
The impossible dream has become reality.
This was a show that people came to wanting to see Daniel Bryan win.
Tonight marked one of the most incredible performances in the history of WrestleMania.
I felt like I was an integral part of this show and not just winning the championship. To have my family there and my friend Connor Mahalik just really put it over the top. I still vividly remember it. After the match, I go out there and hug Connor.
He died that night.
When I think of WrestleMania 30, it really put into perspective any challenges I had, and also made me appreciate the platform I could use to inspire kids like Connor to continue to fight through some pretty serious adversity, just by doing what I love to do. In WWE, you don't really get a chance to sit back and enjoy the moment for too long.
Oh my God! Kane coming from out of nowhere! I am going to eviscerate Daniel Bryan and send him to the depths of hell.
It was fitting that my first big title defense came against my former partner, Kane. Little did I know, it would also be my last.
Damn. That's crazy.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oof. Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Beautiful technique.
Leaving himself open here.
Now, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now. Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Nearly 16,000 WWE fans in attendance trying to will Daniel Bryan on here in New Jersey, the Garden State.
Kindergarten State, Cole. They named it after the average intelligence level of their citizens. I still don't get it, but I can't deny Daniel Bryan having a connection with WWE fans.
Corey, you said you don't understand the logic behind Daniel Bryan's connection to fans. Well, I think Daniel is the same as everyone else who stands up for what they believe in, who fights for what they have. There's nothing difficult to understand there.
Saxton, it's that kind of garbage talk that makes you the Newark of commentators. Don't test logic with me. You're not on my level. The truth is, fans just like chanting yes. Period. You know, going into this match, Daniel Bryan was wearing a neck brace all week. I guarantee you he's still hurt from when Kane chokeslammed him. There is no way the champ's at 100%.
And he's heading back in.
Oh, the old European uppercut. Daniel Bryan is the heart of a lion, no doubt about it. Will it be enough to get him through this match?
Heart of a lion, but cursed with the face of a goat.
I'll repeat Corey's statement regarding Daniel Bryan being in a neck brace all week. A product of Kane delivering 3 tombstone pile drivers. One of those right on our announce table. After the assault, Daniel had to be rushed to the nearest medical facility.
It was just more evidence that Kane can't be controlled. I really don't want to see Daniel Bryan stretchered out of this arena again, but that's a high possibility in an Extreme Rules match.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Of course, guys, anyone with a family can sympathize with Daniel Bryan. Such a frightening scene we saw last week when Kane tried to drag Daniel.
Beautiful dive.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
We mentioned Kane's attack on Brie. I think as a result, this fight has become about more than the championship for Bryan. Kane put his hands on Daniel's wife.
Oh, any husband knows that's a big mistake. Now this is more than a match. This is more than a fight. This is more than Extreme Rules. This is a war.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
So you can beat up some guys, of course. You can tell.
You realize, guys, these two used to be tag team champions together, and now they're tearing each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where anything goes.
We're beyond Dr. Shelby now, Cole.
And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Came in personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
This speaks to the power of the Big Red Machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh, my God, and Bryan
launched into the LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career.
What is he doing?
Disrespectful shove there.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
DDT!
Land.
Escapes trouble there. Here he goes.
Such vicious strikes. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Oh, what an elbow. Oh, and look at that! Bryan launch back body drop out of the car!
We didn't really have time to see it, y'all. I don't want this thing to be longer than 2 hours.
Bryan's heading back to
This is
ringside.
incredible! I've never seen anything
Okay,
like
so I'm gonna
this!
tell y'all what
Never,
happened.
ever!
He's doing in the car. Daniel hit
Can
him
you
with
believe this,
a
guys?
speed kick.
Believe
And he
it.
got him onto
It's
the
happening.
he got him onto the
Kane is out cold!
Raising the
forklift.
forklift.
Because how you suppose you gonna carry that guy?
Did pretty good for his first time.
He's gonna dump Kane in the ring! He's actually gonna dump Kane into the ring!
He did it.
And Kane's still out!
Where the hell is Bryan going?
I don't know about this.
No way! Daniel Bryan to the top!
Don't do that. Don't do that. Flying open.
You don't need to do this,
That's a mess
Bryan.
up your neck.
Are you kidding me? No way! Get out, Daniel! Get down!
Yes, wow.
Bryan with a headbutt on the top of the forklift!
What's wrong with you, yes, lock? Oh, I gotta hit the camera stick.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Look out!
I gotta get him to do it somehow.
A crushing blow by Kane.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. You gotta believe this one's over. Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
He's looking at it. The dream may be ending for Daniel Bryan.
Oh, it was fun while it lasted.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment. Nobody controls the
Come
pace
on,
of a
man.
match
Come on, man.
quite like this guy.
Get in the ring. Get in the ring. I got a few seconds.
Oh, nasty impact.
Here he comes. Had a plan with the slam. Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
Looking for the exclamation point.
How many do you have?
Harsh impact.
A crushing blow by Kane.
Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3.
No,
What just happened?
no,
The movement is dead.